Hi, it's Redheaded Riding Hood here, red for short. Decided to use my sofa more. Maybe I should go live from over here. I could, if I cleared my puzzle off the table, maybe. I might do that. I might do that. I'm gonna read you. It's the last day of April. Isn't that amazing? And this is the credit part of being older, maybe? Credit, April 30th. Here are some things on the credit side after half a century of life. I find that I am much more sympathetic than I once was. I am too. I find that I am much more sympathetic than I once was. You cannot live for over half a century without seeing how easy it is to go wrong. And when someone does make a mistake now, I am much more likely to say with George Whitefield, "There, but for the grace of God, go I," than I am likely to condemn. No one can pass half a century without having sorrowed and suffered, and to have sorrowed oneself is to be a little better able to help others who are going through it. The passing years bring sympathy, and that is no small gift. I find that I am much more tolerant than once I was. It is not that I am any less sure that certain things are right, and it is not that I am no longer willing to argue as hotly as I can, and even as Goldsmith said of Dr. Johnson, again, don't know who these people are, to try to knock a man down with the butt end of it if my pistol misses fire. But I am very much more willing to admit that perhaps I may be wrong, and that there are many more ways to God than the way which I have found. I think that the years do not make one any less sure that he is right, but they do make him less sure that everybody else is wrong. That's interesting. I find that I am much more selective in what I undertake to do. Me too. I suppose that subconsciously one knows that time is not as long as once it was, and one must concentrate on the things which really must be done. The years tend to give us a sense of proportion and a better ability to see what is important and what does not really matter. That's true. As the years go on, you come to see time not as an enemy, but rather as a friend. For the odd thing about time is that when one stands still and reckons up the balance, time gives as much as, and probably more, than it takes away. That's the end of April. Don't say that no one cares for you, because I do, and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.